Coming up, news on a proposed 7-story mixed-use building by the Phoenix Country Club, a facelift for the already lovely Herberger Theater, and just a few of the many things you can do in Central Phoenix this week.
Hi, I'm Dave Burkhauser.
And I'm Jackie Johnson, and welcome to CenPhoTV for the week of November 13th. A developer has proposed a 7-story planned urban development at 7th Street and Earl, right across from the Phoenix Country Club. However, homeowners in the surrounding area are opposing this plan in its current state. The building would be the first of its kind in Phoenix, a mix of residential and retail space. The plan has led neighbors to fear that it will be too dense and will restrict their privacy and increase traffic. These homeowners feel that this type of development would be a better fit in the transit overlay district near the light rail, and that it just isn't compatible with their neighborhoods. Here at CenPhoTV, we're a little torn on this one, as we're all for new development in Central Phoenix, especially in this economy. However, we certainly agree that such a development would be much more appropriate closer to the light rail. If you'd like to weigh in on this, the Phoenix City Council will consider the issue on December 3rd at 5 p.m., and all are encouraged to attend. For the address and more information, including a petition to stop this development as it's currently planned, please visit our show notes at CenPho.tv. The Herberger is slated for some cosmetic work to be completed over the next 2 years. This is part of a $40 million list of construction projects that the City of Phoenix hopes will help the local economy. The upgrades for the nonprofit theater will range from behind-the-scenes upgrades to cosmetic remodeling and will be paid for by bonds that were approved by voters in 2006. In order to not disrupt the theater season, construction will largely take place during the summers of 2009 and 2010. The Theater Center's vice president called the Herberger the crown jewel of downtown, and we certainly can't disagree with that. The Herberger has been a beautiful and important part of downtown Phoenix culture for 19 years, and we're glad to see it staying in shape and maintaining its place as the premier venue for theater. Stay tuned for news about new shows coming to the Herberger in future episodes of CenPhoTV, and you can check in at CenPho.tv for links to the Herberger and its schedule. A video documenting the Garfield neighborhood's 22 years of dedication to community building and revitalization will premiere Thursday, November 13th at 5:30 p.m. The video, which is called Civic Engagement and Revitalization in Phoenix's Garfield neighborhood, will be shown at 12th Street and Roosevelt for free, and there will be refreshments. A public meeting will be held to discuss mass transit options to connect the West Valley with Central Phoenix. Among considerations is the use of the I-10 median between the I-17 and 83rd Avenue for light rail or other mass transit. The meeting will be from 5 to 7 p.m. on November 13th at the Carpenters Union Training Center on 45th Avenue in McDowell, and the public and all comments are welcome. On Saturday, November 15th, the Roosevelt neighborhood will celebrate the 25-year anniversary as the first Phoenix residential neighborhood to be listed on the National Register of Historic Places. They're throwing an anniversary party from 5 to 11 p.m. at two of our favorite places, Chibo and Palette. Admission is free, and part of all food and drink proceeds will go to the Roosevelt Neighborhood Association. And Wednesday, November 19th at 6 p.m., all are welcome to attend the monthly meeting of the Roosevelt Neighborhood Association at the Irish Cultural Center. These are just a few of the events you can attend this week in Central Phoenix. To find more, or for more information on any of these events, including locations and the links to RSVP, please visit our show notes and the calendar at CenPho.tv. Now over to Dave for all the cool rock shows in the Valley this week.
Thursday, November 13th, Deerhoof at the Clubhouse, local favorites Sonorous at the Ruby Room, and Minus Bear at the Marquee. Friday, November 13th, DJ Degentrification will be playing at the Lost Leaf. Saturday, November 15th, a cool street festival on 5th Street featuring Sonorous, Degentrification, and Drunken Immortals. On Wednesday, November 19th, a super cool local Spy A Go-Go band, Acapulco 5-0, plays the Ruby Room. Is that how you pronounce it, Jackie?
That's it.
Acapulco, okay. And upcoming shows you might be interested in: the Block Party at the Marquee, December 14th, Guar, November 25th at the Marquee, and Coldplay, November 26th at Jobbing.com Arena. Also just announced this week, Jimmy Eat World will be playing at the Marquee March 7th, 2009.
Thank you for joining us on this, our official release of CenPhoTV.
And if you like what you saw, please visit us at CenPho.tv, where you can watch our show directly or find subscription links to both iTunes and YouTube.
If you didn't like what you saw, please stick with us because we're a work in progress and I promise we'll get better.
And we'd love to hear your comments and suggestions, as well as any news items you'd like to hear more about. So please click on an email link at CenPho.tv.
Thanks again and see you next week. Fuck me. I give up at this point because I sound like ass. I'm dancing.
Oh.
I'm counting. I'm so close. Week of November 13th.